from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
We appreciate you tuning in. And let's go to another rivalry game we got in the
Iron
South.
Bowl.
What do they call besides the
It's the
longest
Iron
rivalry
Bowl.
in this? Yeah, but besides the Iron Bowl, don't they
Oh.
call it like the longest rivalry in the South?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. I'm not
I
sure.
think it is the
Anywho.
longest standing rivalry in the South.
We got Alabama Crimson Tide, number 2 in the playoff rankings right now. 10-1 on the year, 6-5 against the spread, taking on the Auburn Tigers with Mr. Bo Nix last game in the Tiger uniform in the SEC play. 6-5 on the year, 5-6 against the spread. This line opened up in favor of Bama minus 17.5. Right now, that line's at 19.5, and the total opened up at 55. There's still a lot of places that have it at 55, but you can definitely find it at 55.5 also. Injury reports. Bama still got a long list of injuries, but those guys have been out all year, and it really doesn't technically matter too much. While Bo Nix is out for the season. I didn't even know that. He's not playing. Okay.
You say
Bo
Nix is out for the season?
That's what I'm seeing right here with the ankle injury. He's pretty much done. Because I know that he was doing a lot of chirping back and forth this week with the quarterback. So from Alabama. So yeah, he's out. But get to these actual factuals. Bama 13-7 against spread in the last 20 games, 5-0 straight up in the last 5 games, 5-2 straight up in the last 7 games against Auburn, 7-1 straight up in the last 8 games on the road, but only 2-6 against the spread in the last 8 games when playing on the road against Auburn. Auburn's actual factuals 3-6 against the spread in the last 9 games this season. The unders hit 5 out of the last 7. They're 2-4 straight up in the last 6 games. The unders also hit 4 out of the last 6 games when playing against Bama. 15-4 straight up in the last 19 games at the crib. 6-2 against the spread in the last 8 games when playing at home against Bama. So Auburn taking on Alabama. Flat top. What's the play?
Now that I know that Nix is out, kind of shifts, not too much. Even though it's a lot of points and they are obviously away, I'm gonna take Bama on that. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I don't know how many points Auburn's gonna get. I know their defense is pretty solid. Oh, that was Auburn versus Georgia. I think it's gonna look pretty similar to the Georgia game. I think they've got the edge at quarterback. Even with the injuries, Alabama's just a team that, they got a lot of recruits, a lot of 5 stars, a lot of new faces that can come in. I think they gave up way too many points to Arkansas last week. But Arkansas, I think, is a more explosive offense. Basically, I think Alabama is going to score a lot. I don't know how much Auburn's going to get, especially without Nix at the helm. So I'm going to take the Bama minus the 19.5 on the road.
Okay. Marley, how you feel about this one?
Bro, my kids are crazy.
I hear them.
Went to go tell on my other son, but that nigga walked right past me because I don't give a fuck about no telling. Like that nigga looked at me and kept going.
That's hilarious.
This shit is crazy. All right. Flat top don't know nothing about this. This is in the South. This is real football. But you on the right play. I'm taking Bama minus the 19.5, dog. No Bo Nix, no chance. You finna put a quarterback in that ain't never been in this type of game, that has never played this type of rivalry. And that means everything is on the defense. As good as that defense is, they're not going to be able to hold up 4 quarters. And I'm sure that kid is going to make some mistakes. I don't know if it's a kid. I don't know if it's a freshman or a sophomore. I know they had like Bo Nix was in competition with somebody earlier in the season. I thought.
Well, he wasn't in competition. They
was both playing, right? They pulled Bo Nix.
They pulled Bo Nix and put Buddy in.
Right. So he got some experience, but I don't know if he's ready for this Iron Bowl. I'm sure, I can't speak from experience, obviously, but I'm sure it's one of those games like you don't know until you play in it.
Right. So. The only good thing that's gonna be with this kid is they're at home. That's the only thing. But No, sir, not this. And there's been too much chirping. There's been too much chirping this week by Bo Nix, and he's not playing in his games. I'm sorry. I'm on Bama with the points. Also. That's right.
This might get ugly, folks.
SBO know his
Finley.
stuff. SBO know his stuff, man. Hey, shout out to SBO, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe to his page. We appreciate you tuning in on this break, man, and giving us some notes that we didn't even know.
Might need to get SBO on the show.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from